Throughout the 21st century, developments in technology have taken the world by storm. From the way we communicate to the way businesses operate, burgeoning technologies have changed the way we live our daily lives.
Technology at its heart is an enabler. It enables us to get information at our fingertips. Just the processing power alone has given us access to a lot more analysis. 20 years ago, would you have believed you would have had a computer in the palm of your hand which gave you access to all the information in the world? Having that technology is good, but if your business doesn't make use of that technology, then you're missing out.
Currently, roughly 60% of the security industry still uses pen and paper-based solutions, and only 5% of companies within the sector have adopted smart security solutions.
When we step back and look at the industry as a whole, what we see is security companies now have a reluctance to use modern technologies because it's often perceived as complex and very expensive. And also within the security industry, there's a lack of awareness about the security solutions available and how these solutions may actually provide benefit to the management of security operations.
Traditionally, security companies will send operations managers out on a regular basis to site after site after site, 24/7, seeing what's going on. The way the world's changing, we're in a situation where we want to make less visits to site. That goes for clients and it goes for security managers. And if you use an intelligent solution, software as a service, you can get that visibility without actually having to go as often to sites 24/7. You can then have a real sense of confidence around what's happening at site at any one time. You can see when the last patrol had been run. You can see if the guard's moving at this particular time. You can contact them. You can ask them to do an incident report in real time.
At present, a major issue with smart security solutions is that most of them lack scalability and are too costly for small or mid-sized operations.
The people that make up security are quite a mixed crew. People will come from an unskilled base to be a basic guard, but they may come from a police or a military background, and they won't have a common operating environment, which actually impinges your ability to be scalable when every site might be run a little bit different depending on the background and the experience of the people. So if you have a software as a service, it brings together those various backgrounds into a single common operating environment. That makes operations more efficient, it makes it more scalable, it means that guards can be moved from one site to another without having to learn how things are done at this site. That automation around processes around capturing information enables you to make decisions at the time, but also in retrospective, once more information becomes available.
Now, an intelligent security application is helping security operations work smarter through its suite of rapid response mobile and web applications, which integrate local intelligence to keep people safe.
Security Risk Manager is essentially a comprehensive suite of web and mobile-based applications that help security companies manage their operations and streamline their functions intelligently. To do that, we have 4 products. SRM Portal, which is essentially our 24/7 control room. Sentry is a GPS-enabled mobile app that we use for guards to monitor their operations. Responder helps you to keep your clients and security personnel safe by providing an emergency response function, and you can monitor that real time as that's happening. SRM Customer helps you to keep your clients safe. It connects them with information, emergency assistance if required, and also helps you to track their location if needed.
Security Risk Manager centralizes existing processes into one platform to eliminate all workflow silos and manage operational assets. It replaces manual and repetitive activities with machine speed accuracy and generates real-time incident performance reports to improve operational efficiency and reduce costs.
We essentially use 2 key functions. One is the Responder app, which is used by myself and my operations manager, and the other is the Sentry app. The Sentry app applies to our guards and it's used in real time on a mobile device by our guards. They're very important to us. On one count, they keep our guards very accountable. That also keeps me accountable and my operations manager accountable. It's a very important part of our business. And our clients are also accountable to regulators and in some cases government. So when they're audited, they can also utilise the data that we glean from the apps. By using the software, we're essentially reducing human error.
The application can track guards, sites, assets, response units, incidents, visitors, and investigations with a single dashboard for swift examination and faster response time.
Security operatives that use the software move a lot closer to actually managing security outcomes instead of managing the day-to-day mundane stuff of administration and personnel management that a lot of security operatives actually end up doing.
From business owners to senior executives and operation managers, Security Risk Manager's cutting-edge security management tools help maximize opportunities and reduce administrative burdens.
The quicker you are able to complete those manual tasks or repetitive tasks, the more time you can use to be spent on building your business as well as to achieve your business objective.
Using software as a service in the security industry is an opportunity for companies to differentiate themselves in the market. We're making it available at a cost-effective basis, and we built an interface that will work in almost any cultural situation and to put themselves into that elite bracket of companies using smart solutions.
For more information, visit securityrisk.com.